And these early moments will probably be the moments when Stracey will really be in peril. And Green does precisely what was expected of him. He wades straight into Stracey and he catches him. And these will be the moments when Green is punching at his hardest. And Stracey, at all costs, has got to get through these opening minutes. The Fen Tiger clawing at his man in the opening minute. Punches up, says Harry Gibbs. And Green goes straight back with another body punch. Stracey can't keep him away, and the heads have cracked, and Stracey's in trouble. And we're only just over a minute into the fight. The fight of the year could turn out to be the fight of the decade. Stracey blinking and wincing. And the relentless young man from Cambridgeshire keeps coming at him. And Stracey looked for a moment as though he might buckle underneath it. And Wembley, a great seething cauldron of sound at this extraordinary start to this fight. Only 2 minutes old. Green's gone for the quick knockout, and it hasn't worked. And now Green's picking up the punches as Stracey comes back. Stracey steadies himself. They're coming in from all angles. They promoted it as the fight of the year, and by gum, it's all of that. Head again. Harry Gibbs says, keep it up. And the boos ring out for Green. Green wins the first round, and they don't hear the bell. You won't see a better start to a fight than that. David Boy Green gambled everything on a quick KO. He threw the lot in, and it came very close to succeeding. He punched Stracey low, and the heads cracked as well. It all happened in that first round. Stracey survived it, and now can Stracey come back and turn the tables? Keep that pace up. Green, who's never lost a fight as a pro, throwing him in from all angles. Stracey looking almost frail by comparison, although he's the bigger man. One surprise today at the weigh-in was that Green actually weighed more than Stracey. Tiger Green, looking as though he's got a snarl on his face, the white gum shield exposed, the face screwed up in effort, intensity, a will to win, such as you don't often see. Stracey forces him to retreat. Good left dig from Green. That was a good punch. right in the solar plexus. Oh, he looked at the body and he punched for the head. Stracey hasn't fought for 9 months, not since the defeat by Palomino. Stracey blinking again, a body punch takes him. Stracey's in trouble with one of the eyes. The left eye is puffing up. A great crag of flesh appearing over the left eye of Stracey. And Stracey hurt Green then. Round 2. The most extraordinary battle you've seen for years. Head again. And Green's going to get a real ticking off as Stracey turns away, rather the way he turned away from Palomino when he was in trouble. Green flashing and crashing the punches across. The bell rings a second and then they go fighting on. There's no love lost between these two.
You're watching Sky Sport.
Stracey wants a knockout punch. My word, he wants it. Scheduled for 12 rounds, it'll never get there. Green comes in, head down again. Leaning on Stracey inside, roughing him up. Stracey's left eye looking a little worse. Sheer ferocity of Green's attack has spent itself a little. Good right. Stracey takes it well. Stracey trying to box him off. The kid from Chatteris won't be boxed off. Really isn't a fight, it's a war. Green looks for the place to plant the punch and he finds the ribs of Stracey and he puts a left into it. Deep. Stracey left-handing him, trying to keep him away, trying to get on top, trying to quell this ambitious young man. Stracey coming back into this a little more now in the third. Better round for Stracey. Begins to pick a few points up. And they literally snarl at each other as they go to their corners. And I mean snarl. One tremendous right hand of Green's. Looked as though it could do a lot of damage. A little high up, perhaps. And Stracey survived it well, took it well, and came back with some good boxing afterwards. The trumpets blare in Wembley. Shoulder comes in, head comes in from Green. Fighting a rough, tough fight against Stracey, the former world champion, and Stracey defences all astray as Green slashes into him again. He's a country boy and the fighting style is agricultural too. He comes in like a threshing machine. And unless Stracey finds something to keep him away, he's going to lose this. Stracey now. The vision must be blurred by the swelling over that left eye. Fighting amidst a sea, a storm of arms, and they all belong to Green. Heads go together again. Head again from Green. Harry Gibbs bringing the right act this time. And it's as plain as a pikestaff that he's saying to him, if you do that again, you'll be out. Gibbs will stand no nonsense. And that, at the moment, is the way Green could really lose this fight suddenly, by using that head again. He could win this fight for Stracey by being careless. Stracey trying to drag up some of the class that he has, and it's hard to find it amidst the storm. Closing seconds of round 4. Green looks tired, but if he's tired, what must Stracey be like? Look at that. Rubbing the head in there. Harry Gibbs having a little chat with them, saying, all right, it's a good fight, but don't let it get out of hand. There's a load of grease on Stracey's left eye, and Harry Gibbs has said nothing about it. Not quite the same aggressive Green. Suddenly he finds a couple of right hands. And another one. Punches that Stracey should avoid, and there's nothing in his legs. Punches coming from way back that he wouldn't have been caught with a year ago. And he's not seeing them coming, and that might be because of the swelling over the left eye. Maybe he can't see that right hand coming at him. It's coming from way back, and he's getting caught with it. And it seems to go right down to his boots. This is not the Stracey of a year ago, not by a long chalk. And he's hurt again. Stracey's career now hanging by a thread. He doesn't seem to know what to do. He's trying to keep the left eye out of harm's way. And he almost doubles in half again as that sweeping right hand scythes at him. Everything agricultural about this boy. And Green is going for a win in the 5th. And it's almost there for him. And Stracey still can't keep him away. Fight as hard as he will, he can't keep Green away. And Stracey's almost giving up. He can't take much more. 10 seconds to go, and he'll only just about get there. Gibbs is having a good look at him. He turns his head away. Stracey doesn't know what to do, and there's the bell. And that saved him, and his eye's giving him trouble.
You're watching.
It's a question of whether Green can go on with his eye. It's almost shut. Great swelling of flesh over the left eye. Almost completely closed now. And it's almost as though he doesn't really have the heart to go on. He's blowing, puffing, grimacing. And still the man from Chatteris works on him. 11-8 against Green was. You won't find that now. He's 10-1 on. It isn't as though they're very good punches that are catching Stracey. They're wild, flailing punches. But the ex-world champion is still getting caught with them. He turns that left eye away again. Tries to dredge the punches from the past to do away with this man. Green's laughing at him. Stracey said something to him and Green's laughing at him. And Green and Stracey are being told by Gibbs to calm it down. You don't often see fights full of hate, but this one is it. Stracey coming back to one or two quite good punches. 1 minute to go in the 6th. A one-eyed fighter against a man brimming over with ambition. Not quite the same strength in Green's punches as there was. In fact, there's very little in Green's punches at the moment. And if Stracey just gets a little confidence back, there's no telling what might happen even now. They don't hear the bell again, or don't want to. 6 rounds, 6 extraordinary rounds completed. Green well out in front, a long, long way out in front now. And Stracey battling against physical calamity and also battling, I suspect, with himself and his own ambitions in the game, his willingness to go on. And it's a hard, hard fight for him. Halfway through the scheduled 12. Will it ever get that far? Been moments when you wouldn't have thought it would get this far. Stracey's eye looking even worse. The ice pack's done nothing for it. All perspective gone now for Stracey. Difficult to judge distance. Stracey's back scored with the burns of the ropes where he's been trapped against them time and again. Swarming over him again, but there's not all that much in the punches. He's put so much into the early rounds. But it might be enough. Stracey sticking to it gamely. Green won't be backed off. He will come forward. Awkward, doing everything in the unorthodox fashion. Stracey beginning to plant one or two good punches on him. Good left hook, and Stracey's suddenly gaining a bit of confidence. Getting his boxing together for about the first time in this fight. Never had a chance to. And the tables, fractionally, are being turned in the 7th round. But only for a moment. Stracey trapped and weak, swaying in the wind. The storm bursts about his ears again, and there's nothing he can do about it. And he's glad to get away and get back to the seat. He broke that off as soon as he heard the bell. Disaster staring Stracey in the face. Once again. Stracey trapped, swaying, not knowing what to do. And Green swarming all over him again. Picture of despair, Stracey, and no wonder. Harry Gibbs coming across again, I think, to caution Green about the head. Green really does slow up. Stracey gets set to do a bit of boxing. It could all change again. Green's not punching hard enough to take Stracey out of the fight. Cockney boy and the country kid. Always promised to be a great fight, and it's even better than that. Where Green gets the stamina from, I don't know. Most fighters would have blown themselves out after 3 rounds. And Stracey must have been fit to have withstood it all. It's not a boxing match, it's just a slugging match. It's primitive, but it's thrilling. Pair of them have very nearly punched themselves to a standstill. We're only in the 8th. Stracey's head this time comes up underneath Green's chin. That's the first time he's had to put up with that. It's been the other way around. Even Harry Gibbs had to smile. Green's slowing up a little bit, but still coming forward. Stracey coming to life occasionally. But they're so tired they can barely raise a good punch between them. The 9th. Huge white smear of grease on Stracey's shut left eye. The pair of them now so tired that one good punch from either side might settle it. The noise we heard the night Stracey beat Hedgeman Lewis. It whirls up again for Stracey. Can he respond? Stracey doesn't seem to be able to keep an attack going for very long. He has a few good punches, and then it ends again. Desperately tired, the pair of them. A mark underneath Green's right eye beginning to show itself. Green's still coming forward, as much out of instinct as anything else. Almost fell over himself. Swung a punch, missed, and almost went down. That's how tired Green is. Now it's stamina. And Stracey's coming back at him, and he's turning the table slowly but surely on Green. Round 9. And Stracey yet might pull this out. And that'll be one of the miracles of the year. Green looking to his corner. He's in trouble. He's got nothing left, Green. Nothing left at all. I don't think the pair of them hardly know where they are. punch from either side after the bell. So they haven't quite fought all the hate out of themselves yet. They're sharing about £60,000. It's a lot of money, but my God, they're earning it. Green now is so tired. He throws punches, he doesn't know where they're going to land, and he missed with that one and he stumbled. Almost over. So now both corners trying to spur their men on, trying to get that last ounce of strength out of them, to pitch it into this remarkable battle which has 3 rounds to go. Where's the winner coming from? You wouldn't like to bet on it now. Green once again looks surprisingly fresh. Stracey looks at him out of his one good eye. Tries to collect himself and think his way out of this. And that's the best sustained attack from either side for some time. Stracey blinks again, trying to focus, trying to find the man. If he can find a punch from somewhere, can he find the man to put it on? And Stracey's weakening yet again. And he turns away, almost crying with desperation, it seems to me. So once again, the tide turns, this time in Green's favour again. And Stracey looks as though he's going, but he's looked like that before and come back. Round 10. The eye's giving him all sorts of trouble, and Green's giving him even more, and it's stopped and Stracey's beaten. And Green has done it. And suddenly Green, from being a tired young man, finds all the strength in the world to prance about the ring in celebration of a truly remarkable win. The young man from Chatteris wins his 24th consecutive fight, and that will almost certainly take him into a world title fight at welterweight. What a night at Wembley. And that celebration for Green can only mean despair and perhaps retirement for Stracey. You'll never see a more delighted young man than David Boy Green. Less than 2.5 years as a professional, and he's fought his way to the verge of a world title, and he's beaten a bigger man into the bargain.